Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of History Hobo Plays TimeGuessr. We had a pretty good score yesterday, 49,000 something. Let's see if we can beat that today. Let's get into the game. Okay, looks American to start with. Hagerstown or Hagerstown maybe? Hagerstown by the looks of it. Don't know where that is. Let's have a look. We have a street name, Washington Street or West Washington Street. Kearney's. Everly's. McGregor's. 10 cents, definitely America. Seems northeastern to me. Slightly Irish influence, possibly. Could it be Boston area? Philadelphia? Not sure. Never heard of Hagerstown. Let's have a look and see where. Let's have a look in the Boston area first. Any places that end in town? Not seeing any. No. Let's try Philadelphia. See, what do we have here? Jenkinstown, Norristown. It's going to take too long to find this. I'll go out this way. Seems a decent guess. There's plenty of places around here. Morgantown with towns in the name. The car here looks 30s, late 30s-ish. And some pretty sharply dressed guys, also fits with the 30s. Some kind of protest going on, but I don't know what it's in reference to. HHS, let's, don't know, beat something. Looks pre-World War II. I think I'm going to say it's 37 based on that car. Let's go for that. Well, it was 37, but we were in Maryland. Hagerstown, Maryland. A parade of young women marching through Hagerstown, Maryland in the late 30s. Didn't see that one. There's probably plenty of towns in this area too. Okay, next round. Not a bad score. Okay. We're in Morocco, 100%. Where in Morocco? I don't think we're going to be able to tell here. Let's go into Morocco. Casablanca, Marrakesh. I don't think we're in Tangiers. That's got whiter buildings. Fez, possibly. Yeah, we'll go Marrakesh here. Central Marrakesh. Never been to Morocco, so I wouldn't be able to tell you what each city looks like. Yeah, now the picture looks fairly modern. Modern-ish trainers on these guys here. Any phones in the crowd? There's some kind of radio tower or possibly a phone tower there. A lot of guys holding rifles. We have a president picture here. I can't see it clearly, and I don't know any Moroccan leaders, so this guy may be looking at a phone here. Not sure though. Don't think it's too old, but not recent day. There's not enough phones to be recent. Let's go 2008. Hopefully it's not too far away. It's 2012. Horse riders gathered for Fantasia, a traditional exhibition of horsemanship in countries throughout Northwest Africa. And it was... where is it? It's in the middle of nowhere. What's this place? Setat. Never even heard of that, so I wouldn't have guessed there regardless. Okay, next round. Okay. Brussels. Are we in Brussels then? That would make sense. The language work in Vlaanderen. I would have said Dutch if I hadn't seen Brussels, so it's probably Flemish. Agency, but that seems a bit more French, so yeah, it would make sense for Brussels. Do we have a Belgian flag anywhere? Not really seeing one. Don't know what this flag is in reference to. But definitely could be Brussels, so let's go there. Don't see why they would have signs saying Brussels if it wasn't there. Let's just go in the center. I'm not going to get a location off this. No street name anyway, is there? Not that I'm missing. No. Okay, everyone's kind of dressed smartly, which doesn't help. Let's see. This haircut seems a bit like late 50s, early 60s possibly. Maybe this jacket does too. Can't see any cars. I think we'll go... Let's go 59. Hopefully it's not too far off. 61. It was in Brussels at least. So not terrible. A political demonstration in Brussels, Belgium during the early 60s. Okay, next round. Okay, this is Kyrgyzstan. I can tell immediately by the red strip on the number plate. Kyrgyzstan's the only place that has that. And it says Kyrgyzstan right in the middle of the number plate. So that helps us. So are we near Bishkek possibly? What does this say? What's that symbol in the middle? That's a Z sound, I think. The cos. Naka. Don't know. Again, my Cyrillic's not excellent, but I'm trying to get better. We have mountains in the background over here, but Kyrgyzstan's a fairly mountainous place. Big building, so maybe we are in Bishkek. Not seeing any other possible city names. There's nothing on the number plates that says what city. Doesn't look like it. We'll go Bishkek then. Where are you? Kyrgyzstan, Bishkek is up here. See the mountains, which are mostly to the south here, so we'll go on this road leading out of the city. Don't really know any other cities here, to be honest. Okay, the year now. I always struggle with the years on these. The cars look, this is an old Chevrolet. Same here, another Chevrolet. And this looks like a Ford Transit van. The cars are often like 10 years behind in these kind of places, so this one here looks a bit more modern. There's a Mercedes here. I think it's a Mercedes. So my instinct with these cars was like, well, this car particularly, but this one maybe like 2015-ish. This one maybe a touch later, so I might add about 5 years onto my guess. Let's not go too hard though. Let's go 2018. Oh, 2020. I said 5 years. I should have added exactly 5 years. Okay, cars driving out of a petrol station on the Kyrgyzstani border city of Osh. So not in Bishkek. The border with Uzbekistan, is it? Yeah, Uzbekistan. That's a shame. At least we didn't lose too many points, but we were still 291 kilometers away. Okay, we have an easy location here. We're in Venice, obviously, on the Grand Canal. We see this domed building. Can we find that on the satellite view? Here's the Grand Canal. We're out to the water. There it is. That's the domed building. We don't see any bridges in front of us, so I'm going to say we're actually stood on that bridge because we're in an elevated position here taking this photo and they're going under us, so I would think we're on that bridge. Now the year for this one, everyone's wearing like traditional or military outfits, and boating outfits is not going to help. This maybe some more normal clothes here, but hard to say. It's quite a grainy image. Think this is hard. Think in late 70s, early 80s possibly. Is there anything that would say otherwise? Could be up to the 90s this though, I could be way off. Let's go early 80s. I don't know why. Let's go for that. Oh wow. It was 57, my god. That was a terrible guess. There weren't any clues there. If you spotted some, well done. But I didn't have a clue with that. Looked more of a modern photo than that. At least we're a perfect location, but that ruined our score at the end of the day. Boat sailing through Venice for the Regatta Storica, a historic war pageant. Never heard of it. I've never been to Venice either, so I didn't think those looked like 50s clothes though. But wow, I knew I was going to be off, but not that far off. Final score then, probably a pretty disappointing round. Yeah, 41,756. Could have done a lot better there, but never mind. Okay, let's have a quick look at the breakdown on this one. First round was pretty good. If I'd have found Hagerstown, that would have been nicer, but good year guess, perfect year guess in fact. The next one, I don't know how you would get this place unless you know of this, in Morocco. 4 years off, also a very difficult one to guess. And then Belgium, 2 years off. That one was probably one of the easier ones. And 2 years off in Kyrgyzstan. And the last one, wow, 25 years off. That was terrible. A bad way to finish the day, but I've done worse, to be honest. Okay, let's look at the leaderboard. Does anyone... someone will have beaten my score, I would think. Relander, excellent score, 48,000 on that one. Probably didn't mess up the year guesses like I did, I would assume. If I hadn't messed up those year guesses, I probably would have been close to that, I think. Maybe just a bit shy of it. I don't know. Let me know in the comments how you guessed that one was the 50s. Okay, I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.